morning, it's Coach Jen Morris here. So our warm-up is going to be, so can you guys read that? I think it's backwards for you. It looks backwards when I look at it on the screen. Anyway, so the warm-up, let me see if I can flip the camera just for this. So there we go. Okay, so the warm-up today is going to be 2 rounds. We're going to jog in place for 2 minutes, just kind of loosen up, 20 lunges, 15 sit-ups, and 10 push-ups. So we're going to do that for 2 rounds. And then we're going to work on some planks today. So we're going to do a bit of core work. And then our workout itself is going to be 10 minutes long. We're going to be doing some Cossack squats, some bent over rows, some weighted step ups, and some jumping jacks. So for today, what you're going to need is something to step up on. Okay, so I have, let me put my camera here. So I have a bench. So if you guys have a chair, maybe grab a chair, make sure it's solid and that it doesn't have wonky legs that you're going to fall and hurt yourself. Just that we can actually step up onto, okay? This is a little bit high for me. I might end up switching it out for a lower one, but we're going to be stepping up on top of that chair. So again, make sure it's a strong chair. If you don't have a chair handy, maybe go and set yourself up near some stairs. You could use the steps of the stairs, inside, outside, doesn't matter. The other thing you're going to need, guys, is some kind of weight. If you have it, if you don't have the weight, it's not a huge deal. You could use, like I talked about before, a laundry detergent jug. I just got some new laundry detergent, and that stuff is, I always buy it in bulk, and those things usually weigh like a good 15 pounds. So we're going to be doing some bent over rows, and we're also going to be using our dumbbells as part of our weighted step up. And optional for what we call our Cossack squats, okay? So if you have dumbbells, great. If you have 2 dumbbells, better. If you only have 1 laundry detergent jug, that's fine. But see what you can find. I'll give you a few minutes to go grab that. And I'm gonna try to get this camera so that it's not so, I don't know what happened when I put my camera in my tripod. It's like something wonky happened. So when I change the screen around so that you guys can actually see the words the right way, it got really distorted, which is very odd. And now it's crooked too. So I need a new tripod. I need a better setup. I need like a professional studio or something. So if anybody knows anybody who has like professional equipment, let me know. All right, so I'm gonna get my music going here. Bear with me 1 second while I do that. And okay, so I have a timer here in front of me. We're gonna do jogging on the spot together for 2 minutes. All right, you guys ready? Here we go, starting in 15 seconds, jogging on the spot. You can jog around your room or your living room, you don't have to face me. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. If you have somewhere to run, see ya. Go and run. Here I am. Move your arms and you're actually running. This is the first round of 2 in our warm-up. Jogging on the spot. Music provided with permission from Mr. Joseph Maniate, the Priceless Gnome, on SoundCloud. So I have permission to use this music. So Mr. Facebook, please don't take it down or mute my video. Yay! All right, guys, keep it going here. Jogging it out. The next movement. Lunges, 20 lunges. Coming up. Still got a minute and a bit to go. Jogging around. Or dancing, doesn't matter, just move. Get that heart rate up. This is where you make all the adjustments to your clothing. Realize you didn't pull your tights up tall enough. Wore the wrong sports bra. You guys don't have that problem. Here's a question. Why are there no men doing this with us? Where are the boys? David Fisher, James, oh, that's Joanne, sorry. Matt Ireson, Get your running shoes on. Do this with the ladies. Come on, guys. Keep moving. 20 seconds. Sorry, won't call. Keep going. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. You guys keep going. 10 seconds. All right. 2, 1. Here we go. 20 lunges. You can step forward or backwards. Your choice.
2, 1, drop it.
10 per leg. Good stuff. Keep going, 20 lunges. Stepping forward or back, your choice. Have one more for 20. Good stuff. 15 sit-ups. Coming to the floor. Keeping your feet together, guys. Feet together, knees wide, all the way back, and all the way up. For 15.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
I got 3 doing it. 3 boys, yeah, Jill. Your boys are awesome. Keep going. 15 sit-ups. I'm on 10. Remember, this is just the warm-up, so go at your own pace here. This is not to push, this is just to move. Good stuff. 10 push-ups from your knees, from your toes, doesn't matter. Awesome. All right. Round 2, guys. Here we go. I'll wait a few seconds for you guys to finish your push-ups. 2 minutes of running. Let's start in 10 seconds. In 5. And let's go. 2 minutes running. Let's go. Keep jogging, guys. Keep jogging. You guys keep jogging. I gotta go adjust the heat. Okay, my heat's adjusted. Keep going, keep going. That's it. Just under a minute left of jogging. Sorry guys, thought I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Keep until you're done your 15. When you're done your 15, you're on 10 push-ups. You can do these from your knees, you can do them from your toes. It's up to you. Awesome work, you guys. Finish those push-ups off. Turn my music down. Good stuff, good stuff. Give me a thumbs up, guys, when you are finished that warm-up. And we're gonna stretch out. Grab yourself some water. In my case today, I've got my True Passion ketones, one of my favorite flavors. It's like sour peaches, so delicious. All right. So we're gonna stretch out here a little bit, and then we're gonna move into our plank series. So we'll start with our head, big head circles, one way and other way. Good stuff. Shoulder shrugs all the way up and drop. Up and drop and drop. Good stuff. Shoulder rolls backwards. Good. Big circles backwards with those arms. Open up that chest. Breathe. Anyone sore from all those push-ups we did the other day? It's okay. Good. Grab your hands behind your back. Lori Adams, this is for you. You love this stretch, I know. Stretching the chest out. Good stuff. All right, keeping your knees nice and soft, rotating through your hips and your waist. Good stuff. Let's come into a downward dog position. So hands are going to be on the floor, feet are out back behind you. You're trying to press your head towards the floor, your chest towards the floor, heels towards the ground. Good stuff. Feeling that nice lengthening through the back of the legs. Let's lift the right leg up as high as it'll go. Open that right hip to the ceiling. Good, and bring that right leg forward so that it's in a lunge. So in lunge position, remember guys, you want that knee over that ankle, right? You don't want the knee tracking in front of the toes. The goal is to stretch your hip flexors. So you can stay here with your hands on your knees, or you can reach up and stretch the hips out. Even more. Slight arch in your back. Feeling that lovely stretch through the front of those hip flexors. Good. Let's stretch out the hamstrings here. So coming back onto that knee, putting that front foot in front of you with a straight leg and pushing those hips back and away. Stretching out the hamstrings. Good stuff. Bringing the hands back down to the floor. Let's push ourselves back up into our downward dog. And here, let's pedal out our heels a few times. Good. Come into that nice strong plank position and lower yourself all the way down to the ground and push yourself up into your cobra, wherever that is for you. Just stretching out the abs a little bit. And then tucking your toes, putting yourself back into downward dog. Let's put all the weight on the right foot and lift the left leg up as high as it'll go. Look under your left armpit. Please don't fall over. And bring that left leg forward so you're in a lunge on the opposite side now. So you can stay here, or you can lift those hands up. Your choice. Nice job. And then let's stretch that hamstring out on this side. So here, flexing that front foot, pushing those hips back and away, getting a nice stretch through the back of the legs. Awesome. All right, let's come onto all fours. Let's just do some cat-cow. So starting in that neutral spine position, we'll start with rounding the back for cat, and then arching the back for cow, breathing through this, rounding and arching, rounding, arching. Good stuff. Let's come up to a standing position. You're going to bring your feet together, knees together, hands on the knees. Let's make some little circles with those knees, loosen them up one way and then the other way. And then we'll do the same thing with our ankles. So standing on one foot, rotating your ankle one way and rotating your ankle the other way, and then the other side. Awesome. Okay. So what we are going to do for our plank series today, guys, is we're going to go 4 rounds. We're going to spend 30 seconds in side plank, 30 seconds in front plank, 30 seconds on the other side. And we're going to go back and forth through that 4 times, okay? So I have my timer that I'm going to have here in front of me. I'm going to play some music so it's not too boring. And you can do planks on your elbows or your hands, your choice, okay? So the one thing, guys, when you're doing plank, the idea of plank is for your core, right? So if you find yourself with your core kind of sagging, especially in that front plank, if you're kind of like this, you're really not working your core. So really try to push up through the shoulders and try to think about keeping your body in a nice straight line. All right, so we're gonna start with one side of your body, so right or left, doesn't matter to start. Remember, you want that hand or elbow directly under the shoulders. Here we go, we're pushing up in 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good stuff. Now, if you can't do this, come to your elbow. If it's still too hard, put a foot in front for balance, okay? You're still working your side body if you do that. Don't worry about it if you can't stay without your foot. It's totally cool. So we're doing 30 seconds per position here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, front plank. 30 seconds in front plank. Remember, keep yourself nice and tight here. Try not to let that back sag. Also, don't let that butt be way up in the air, because that's more like a downward dog. We don't want to do a downward dog. Keep going, more than halfway. Almost there. Getting ready to switch to left plank or other side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 30 seconds. I'm getting fancy. I'm putting my hand up in the air. Sometimes I don't know why. It just wants to go there. Or you can put it here. Put it anywhere really. In your head. Doesn't matter. Keep holding that. Over the halfway point, guys. Stay with it. Good stuff. 5, 3, 2, 1, and front plank. That's 1 time through. Coming back now. So again, you can come to your elbows, woo, like this, hands, doesn't matter. We're gonna take a break after this one, just to give the wrists a break, 10 seconds. We'll take a 30-second break. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Shake those wrists out, guys. A lot of pressure on the wrist there, so we want to not do that too long. It's 2 minutes on our hands almost, if you're doing them on your hands. All right, we're going to go back to that original side. And we'll go through that series, basically, 3 more times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. 30 seconds here. Holding strong, breathe. Nice job. That's it, guys. Stay with it. Looking good. More than halfway. Keep it up. Keep it up. Getting ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front plank. I realized that we should not have gone through front plank before. We should have just done right, left, right, and then taken a break. So that's what we're gonna do this time. So you guys got an extra plank in there. 10 seconds, holding that front plank. 3, 2, 1, and other side. This will be the last one, and then we'll break again. Keep holding, 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds rest. Great job. Grab a sip of water. You got 30 seconds. How's everyone doing? All right. 2 more rounds of this, guys. 2 more rounds. All right, here we go. Starting with that original side in 3, 2, 1, and hold. You guys are awesome. Stay with it. No matter where you are with this, even if you have to rest in between, just remember you're doing something, which is better than nothing, which is better than just finding this and watching. So all of you watching, make sure you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You have no excuse. Free workouts. You can do them anywhere, anytime, any place. Let's switch. 30 seconds. Front plank. Stay with it. You can get, guys. 10 seconds in the front to go. Getting ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one on this side for now. Almost there. Love these planks, guys, because they love you. They're really good for you. Good for the shoulders, good for the core. Good for keeping your core tight, back safe. Almost down this side, and then we break. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. One more round, guys. One more round of planks. Shake out those wrists. So if you're just tuning in, guys, come back later, redo it. When the video is posted here, they're all posted on my wall, or go over to the YouTube channel and you can subscribe there and all the videos get posted. I think we've got about 11 or 12 up now. So here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last set of planks, guys. Last 90 seconds of planking. Nice job, nice job. So if you're a worker-outer, if you do lots of training and planks aren't part of your training, guys, you really need to make them part of your training. So important. This is how you build stability through your core. One of the ways that's so effective. Getting ready to switch and switch. Last front plank. I'm gonna walk around this way so I can face you guys in my last session, my last side plank. Keep it up, keep it up. 15 seconds. This is the last front plank you're gonna see today. And you know, we do all those variations of planks, like mountain climbers and grasshoppers. Getting ready to switch? Here we go. Switch to the other side. Last one, last 30 seconds. Good stuff, 20 seconds. We're right there. 10 to go. No, that's not a phone. It's in the song. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. Great job, guys. Shake it out. Awesome work. Okay, let me reset my clock here. So, let's talk about our workout now and all the movements. And if you guys have weights, you might want to go grab those. Or if you have like a laundry jug or dishwash detergent, I find those have nice big handles. Just make sure the lid is sealed so you don't spill detergent all over the place, all right? So we have 4 movements today. The first movement is our Cossack squat. Now, you can do these with or without weight. It's up to you, okay? So my Cossack squats are not the prettiest because I cannot get to depth on the one side because my knee is very sore. But you're trying to stay in this wide-legged position, so your legs should definitely be quite a bit wider than your hips. And your goal is to come, this is my good leg, your goal is to come all the way down so that your hip crease is below your knee on the one side, okay? Same thing on the other side. My other side, I cannot get that low. So you can do that with or without weight. With weight, you would hold the dumbbell, kind of cradle it under your hands or whatever you're using, a book, your laundry detergent, just hold it in the front of your body, okay? So you're gonna come all the way down into that nice low squat on each side. So we're gonna do 5 per side or 10 in total of those. Then our next movement is the bent over row. So bent over row, this is something you might want to grab a book for if you don't have weights or something heavy to be able to do this movement. So I like to take kind of a bit of a split stance for my bent over row. I just put my hand on my front leg and I try to keep my shoulders square when I'm doing this, so don't let this shoulder drop. Okay, so nice square shoulders, and I'm pulling back, getting my elbow up above my shoulder. Now, if I didn't have weights, you could do this virtually and just really pull. The other thing a lot of people have is those resistance bands. So you could put that resistance band under your foot and pull up on that band as well, okay? So we're gonna be doing 10 per side. Is Jen choppy? Am I choppy? Someone let me know if I'm choppy. Jackie's saying I'm choppy. Maybe Jill, can you let me know if I'm coming through okay? All right, so our last movement before our jumping jacks is step-ups. Now step-ups can be done weighted or unweighted. So we're gonna be doing 10 in total, and I'm gonna alternate legs when I do these, okay? So it's kind of like a step aerobics class here. If you don't have a bench or a chair to stand up onto, guys, just go next to some steps or something and go up and down a step. I'm gonna do these today with 2 dumbbells in my hands, just holding them at my side like this, stepping up and down. Okay, your other option if you wanted to make it harder is to put the dumbbells up on your shoulders. This makes you use your core a little bit more, okay? If you have them hanging, it's not as much of a core workout. So that's your options for step-ups with or without weights, your choice. And then our last movement is our jumping jacks. We're gonna do 30 of those. So this is a 10-minute workout. You are gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and we're gonna basically work out together for 10 minutes. So if you guys wanna have a little competition here, let's see who gets the most rounds in this, okay? So you can see how fast you can go, or if you don't care and you just wanna do the workout, just do the workout. But let's see in the comments after, those of you guys that wanna keep score of how many rounds you get in 10 minutes of all those movements. So 10 Cossack squats, side to side, 5 each side, 10 bent over rows per side, 10 step-ups total, so 5 per side, and then 30 jumping jacks. So the only thing you're doing 10 per side is that bent over row because it's such an important movement for our upper back and our shoulders. We want to do some more of those. We don't do enough pulling exercises, especially when we don't have a pull-up bar. All right, we good? Okay. I'm going to turn this music back on. Let me get a faster song. All right. Still kind of quiet. There we go. All right, guys, so starting my timer here, starting with those Cossack squats, side to side. I'm gonna do my first round unweighted just to kind of warm it up. So remember, try to get as low as you can. Don't copy me on my bad line. 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming all the way up at the end of each one. Once you've done 10, you're doing 10 bent over rows per side. Keep those shoulders square. Per side. Step-ups, 5 per leg. With or without weight, your choice. Alternating legs. Jumping jacks, when you've done this and you're ahead of me. Jumping jacks. Moving back to your squats. 10 Cossack squats when you're done. Your jumping jacks. With or without weight. Please try to get lower than I can here. My silly knee. Awesome. Bent over rows. 10 per side. Guys, I'm moving on to my step-ups. We're just over 3 minutes in. 10 step-ups total. Nice job. 30 jumping jacks. If you can't jump, side step. Awesome job. Moving back to the squats. 4.5 minutes in. good, guys. With or without weight for these Cossack squats. Bent over rows for me. 10 per side. Halfway through this workout. You can break if you need to, but don't make it too long. Nice work, you guys, nice work. Just stay with it, keep moving, even if it's a bit slower, that's fine. Or faster, faster's fine too. Awesome, I'm on my step up. Gotta get this road here, it's getting warm in here, getting hot in here, take off all your clothes. Woo! We're over the hump, guys, we're more than halfway, 4 minutes to go. Nice work. 10 total, 5 per leg. I am finishing my 3rd, 4th round. I have lost count. Keep going. 30 jumping jacks. Remember, if you can't jump, you're stepping. That's totally fine. Lost count of my jumping jacks. I'll do 5 more. Awesome. All right, 3 minutes, guys. We're in the home stretch. Stay with it. Whoever this Cossack guy was with these squats, I want to meet him. Tell him what I think. Looking good, guys, looking good. Stay with this, we're almost done. I think I did a couple extra there. No big deal. We're at 7:45, guys. Keep it up. Nice job. You've got this. Push through right to the end of this 10 minutes. Nice. Here we go, guys. Minute 45 to go. Nice job. Minute 10 to go. Keep pushing. I gotta move to stepping, my knee is flaring up here. Keep it up, guys, keep it up. Finish this round. 45 seconds. Keep it going. Stepping if you can't jump. Last 30 seconds. Looking good. We're almost there, Push right through. 10 seconds. Almost there. Go, go, go. And done. Woo! Awesome job, you guys. Woo, walk it off, walk it off. Super guys, super, super. Now, for all my superstars out there, if you guys wanted to make this harder, you could take maybe like a 3 to 4 minute break here, or 5 minutes even, and redo it and see if you could beat what you got in terms of your score, okay? So that would be, if you feel like you need something more, do it again. But give yourself a good 5 minutes rest so you can hit it hard with the right intensity. If you keep going sometimes for too long, then your form starts to fall apart and you're not really getting that intensity, okay? So grab your water, guys. We're gonna stretch out a bit. If you kept score, let me know how many rounds you got. I think I did 4 or 5, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the video and see what I got. So let me know how many rounds and reps you got. Whew. All right, let's start sitting on the floor. Let's bring the legs out in front, shake them out. You may not realize that, but that was a lot of legs with the step-ups and the jumping jacks and the Cossack squats, or maybe you do realize it. Good, bring the soles of your feet together, pressing your elbows down to your knees, pushing those knees out to the side, just getting that good groin stretch, especially after those Cossack squats. I always feel them more in my inner thighs, which is a good thing. Good, let's take those legs as wide as you can comfortably get them. Shouldn't be painful, and just reach forward to get a deeper stretch now through your inner thighs. If you want to go all the way down, just make sure you're not rounding your back. Just relax your head wherever you are. Deep breaths. Let that nervous system calm down. Good stuff. Let's come on to all fours and do our cat-cows here. Rounding and arching. And then I'm gonna have you guys actually lay on your side or on your stomach, whatever you prefer. Grab one of your legs. We're gonna do a bit of a longer quad stretch here, so that's why I don't wanna do this standing. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm pushing my hip forward. If you're on your floor, you're pushing your hip into the ground, okay? So I might just stay here. This actually feels better, like a deeper stretch. The other thing I'm doing is I'm pushing my foot into my hand, and I'm resisting with my hand as I'm pushing my hip and knee down towards the floor. So if your knee's coming off the floor, push it back down. Try to bring that heel to the butt, but also try to push away so you're getting that counter stretch. Good stuff. Let's switch sides. So grab the other ankle. This is always the difficult one for me because my leg doesn't want to bend on this side. If anybody knows any orthopedic surgeons that are working, let me know. So frustrating to have surgery canceled. I was supposed to be a week into my recovery right now. So keep pressing that knee down towards the ground, heels toward the butt. Another few seconds. And let it go. Awesome. Let's lay on our backs. We'll do a pigeon stretch or a number 4 stretch. So crossing your right leg over your left, bringing your hands through and then on top of that shin and pulling in. Relax your head. So this is exactly that same stretch, guys, as sitting on a chair. If you don't feel comfortable on your back, remember you can do this one like this as well on your chair or your bench, crossing your leg over and just leaning forward, okay? I'm just gonna stay here because it feels good too. If you're on your back, let's switch legs. So cross the other leg over and then through and pull in. I'm gonna stay here. Great stretch to do at your desk if you have a sitting job. just to stretch out those glutes every once in a while. And remember what I said, you could also do it from standing position if you want to work on balance on that other leg. Okay, let's come out of that stretch. Make your way up to standing, guys. Take a nice wide-legged stance here. And let's just shift our weight to one side and actually stretch now that inner thigh. And put your elbows on that knee, holding that inner thigh stretch. And then switch sides. Good stuff, coming to standing, just gently rotating, keep your knees soft, bent, rotating. Good. Now we're gonna do the opposite of the behind the hand stretch, behind the back stretch. We're gonna interlace our fingers and we're gonna push forward. So you're kind of like trying to get into a big slouch. This is to stretch out from those bent over rows. If you have a chair or something you could grab onto, you can do that as well. Good, and then we'll take another stretch similar to that. So crossing one arm over, pulling across your body. Good stuff. And other side. Good, let's make some big arm circles backwards. Breathing. Nice, and then rotating your head one way and other way. Good, let's do 3 deep breaths. Final thing, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, filling up that belly. Big breath in, and let it go, and in, and let it go, and in, and let it go. Put your right hand on your left shoulder. Put your left hand on your right shoulder. Give yourself a hug. Congratulate yourself for doing this today, for giving yourself something positive and wonderful for your body. Your body craves movement. Your body craves exercise. That's what it was designed for. So give yourself that, pat on your back and recognition once again. You guys are awesome. Workout 26 complete. If it's 27, somebody correct me. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I will not have any technical difficulties and we'll start on time.